Constantinople, now it's Istanbul. Now Constantinople, been a long time gone. Constantinople, now it's Turkish delight on a moonlit night. Every gal in Constantinople lives in Istanbul. Now Constantinople, so if you've a date in Constantinople, she'll be waiting in Istanbul. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. So takes me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople, why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business.
Run and tell all of the angels, this could take all night. Think I need a devil to help me get things right. Hook me up a new revolution, 'cause this one is a lie. Sat around laughing and watched the last one die. Now I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me find out right. I'm looking for a complication.
You like that it ain't easy. Loca, 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 loca. Crazy, but you like it. Loca, loca, loca. Crazy, but you like it. Okay, enough. Okay, so I know I haven't recorded anything in a while, and so I want to apologize for that. It's just that, well, I have recorded stuff, it's just that it wasn't that interesting because I've been working so much. And I think Turks are seriously underrated for their nightlife. Turkish nightlife is awesome, okay? If you party with Turks, be ready to like be out till 5 o'clock in the morning. And then when it's 5 o'clock in the morning and everyone's going home, you'll still see people there still dancing like it's not even daylight outside. I just want to tell you guys so you can see a little bit of Turkish nightlife. There's Taksim, which is like the main.
Remember turning on the night and moving through the morning light. Remember how I loved you. Remember how you pulled me through.
And of course I had my birthday here. It was really awesome when I turned 23, and we all went out to dinner, and then also we did karaoke, and then we danced, of course, till like 5 o'clock in the morning. But yeah.
You know what it is.
Thomas thinks he knows Turkey.
You know what it is. You know what it is. Everything I do it big. I'm screaming last night when I pulled off the lot. Last night, up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Black stripe, yellow paint. I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't.
Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. thought was interesting, Turkish nationalism. I think it's the most like interesting thing, like, cause Turks are, I think, the most nationalistic people I've met so far. They love their country. Like, Turks are very serious about Turkey and how they feel about their country. And I think I feel like nationalism in some ways can be good, in some ways harmful. But I recently, there was a terrible thing where 23 or 24 soldiers were killed. I think it was like PKK Turkish issues happening, and so they were like, after, to like kind of remember the soldiers that were killed, they had this huge march in Taksim. So I'm going to show y'all footage from that. I think it was pretty awesome, actually, because there were like thousands of people who came out to like just support the soldiers and their families who were killed, this kind of thing. And so I think that's really good, because in the States, like, we're so desensitized to like death and stuff like that, so we don't come together like that when you see these kind of things, because we're just like desensitized to it, and it's really kind of that's crazy. Oh my God. Are you serious?
Listen. They're just putting one flag, I think. Right, this country's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, maybe they're scared. If they don't quit, maybe they can destroy it.
Yeah, they'll break things.
Break everything. Can be. Dangerous. Let's go.
So take me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople, why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks. Oh, also, I've gotten some questions about, like, what is it like? I know, my thing is called Teaching Abroad, and I never talk about what it's actually like to teach abroad. Well, I teach business English to business people, so I kind of give more, like, it's almost like private lessons, but it's through a language school. So I generally go to I go to different, like, CEOs, like head business people. I go to their office and I teach them English, this kind of thing. Or sometimes they come to our offices, but most of the time we're going to where they are and we teach them business English. So I usually have about 3 different people a day that I go to their office and I teach them business English mostly, also some conversational things. For me, I think it's really interesting because Turkish people all have the same mistakes as far as their speaking style, and so I learn these mistakes, and so it's easier for me to like put things together. It's difficult in the sense that the traveling from one place to another it's not easy going from one place to another in Istanbul, because it's a very tiring city and things are far apart. You go on there's so many different modes of transportation. There's a tram, subway, there's a bus, and then there's a fast bus, and so there's cars, of course, and then there's lots of different ways you can get around here. So yeah, but apart from that, like, I enjoy teaching the people, even though they're older and they're business people, because they're really interested in my culture, and Turks are very personable. Like, they're very, like, here we teach and we're grammar, like, we're teacher is teacher, and then we are students, but like, in Turkey, I think that people are a lot more personable. They like to ask you questions about your personal life. They like to know about you. They like to have small talk before, like, these kind of things. You don't just get into the lesson. It's not always, like, strictly business.
they like to get to know you, which I think is really cool. I like the fact that like you get to know about these people's personal lives, their background, why they're learning English, this kind of thing, and you actually get to become friends with your students, which I find really good. So yeah, I enjoy teaching here. Actually, I don't like the traveling part, going from one place to another, because it does take a lot of energy out of me. But hey, it gives me exercise, so, you know, whatever, you know. And so, but yeah, apart from that, I do love teaching here. It's not difficult or horrible. And I work with adults, so it's not like children at all. It's not like I'm dealing with pay attention, this kind of thing. Most of the things I talk about, they already paying attention. They want to learn. They're paying a lot of money for these private lessons. So yeah, every second counts, and I try to not waste any of their time. So yeah, I like teaching in Turkey. It's a great experience. I think that teaching in Turkey is interesting also because, especially if you're a foreigner, and you have a teaching certificate, it's easy for you to find a job. And if you're a native speaker, and you can be paid very little, or you can be paid a lot of money. Like, so depending on what school, and you're all doing the same thing. So, well, sometimes you're working with children. This kind of thing is a little different. But like usually they pay for your housing, transportation, and then you also get your little salary, which is great. And of course your healthcare, this kind of thing. So yeah, definitely, if you're interested in teaching abroad and you have specific questions, you can ask me and I will answer. Okay? Okay, guys. Schools here, I think they're a bit hit or miss. So be careful as you pick your school to do some extensive research, okay, on where you want to teach, because you live one lifestyle, they have another idea in their mind, and okay, you have certain expectations for work conditions, they have different expectations for work conditions. So do consider all these things when you pick a school or where you want to work, and also ask current teachers how they feel, you know, something like this. Okay, bye.